Yeah, man, we
just go into it.
I was mentioning on the GMS Live and Direct, man, this brother that went out to one of the reserve centers in Houston, just backing up the brother on the point that the government is militarizing the local police. They got all these military vehicles just sitting up for that sole purpose, man. When it get bad out there, that's for the local police departments and stuff to go ahead and use that stuff, man. When the military fully come in, they gonna come with the real shit. They not gonna come with no outdated vehicles and weapons, man. That's when they gonna have some real fun. They gonna come with the big guns. Go ahead, I check this.
All right, do it. Yeah. Second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Right. Jay gonna pick up all the little weapons they got. They gonna take them to the streets, man. And even though they got a police force that they militarizing, it's way more Israelites than all the police force put together, man.
Right.
Like you showed you in that movie, the Planet of the Apes, the Rise of the Ape. Yeah, a lot of them got killed, but man, they was swarming. They took down helicopters and all kind of shit. You know, not saying that that's gonna happen, but however it play out, it's gonna be that when that race ride kick off, ultimately, Jake is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are gonna dominate. You know, they gonna fuck this place up.
Right.
That's right. Yeah.
Even though ultimately 2/3 is not gonna be beamed up into the chariot. They not gonna make it out from the destruction. You know?
All right. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Right, we getting a glimpse of that with that situation over there in Missouri. You know, but it's gonna magnify, but the Most High is gonna magnify on a whole nother scale, man. You know, I mean, however the Most High kick it off, you know, he gonna use this so-called white man. You know, and then his different agencies and department, police force or whatever, they gonna do something, man. It's gonna get, the tension is already there, man. Yep. You got the Trayvon Martin incident that just happened, a couple years ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. You got this situation that just got kicked off. You got the Oscar Grant.
Yep.
Another kid in LA another teen in LA just got killed this week too by a cop. They claim he scuffled with the officer and reached for his gun. The same story they use and stuff, but and then they had a case of a guy got beat by the cop by like multiple deputies, and they say he swung and they showed the pictures. His face was fucked up, but it wasn't a mark on his hand showing that he.
And they got it on film. The guy, he was with his family, I believe. Well, it's up in New York. They suffocated him to death. They basically they choked him out. You know, and this on camera. They show you this with no resistance, man.
Right.
And then they killed the man. So the tension is there, man. But you know, you'll think like, what more is it gonna take to rile these niggas up to just go all out at these white motherfuckers, man? Where to the point where they just see a damn Edomite or cracker and just fucking go at their damn throat.
Hey Jake, you said it's a different spirit out here in Houston. Just last night at work, man, this cracker, he known for doing shit like this. He was talking to two little young Jakes on the job, and he told them face to face, say, yeah, y'all all niggas. He said, yeah, I'm racist. He told this to my black supervisor, then two other Jakes. He said, y'all all niggas, yeah, I'm racist. KKK is coming back saying shit like that, and Jake wasn't gonna say shit. They tried to get me. I said, I ain't playing with that motherfucker like that, man, and walked out. But you niggas is fucking scared right now, man. Esau come to your face and tell you a nigga, tell you he racist and he hate all y'all asses, and y'all fucking laughing like it's a joke.
Hey, right. I'm dead, man. I'm under the impression, I believe it, I can't prove it, but I'm sure of it, man. You think these crackers ain't gathering together talking about if these niggas ever invade our neighborhoods, we gonna put them to death? Cause that's what they scared of. These crackers, these fucking crackers is scared of you Jakes. They so proud though. They gon' stand with they all that air in their chest and be proud and talk shit.
Cause they got them.
That's in their nature, regardless if they got the guns or not. The Most High created them to be the proud. You know, they got a proud spirit in them. They really inside, they scared of you, Jake.
You better believe it.
And they really terrified and petrified about you coming in their neighborhood, just showing up in their neighborhood. Let alone you invading their home. You know, cause when that Trayvon Martin situation happened, them crackers, you know, they was holding them guns tight. I want these niggas to get riled up and come in. I want to have an excuse to kill you niggas.
Yep.
So they have it. I know, especially down south, probably they having them backwood meetings, man.
Better
I'm talking about outside of the state and government.
Right.
The agencies they got set. I'm talking about these regular civilians, these regular six-pack Joes. They having their little clan meetings and shit. You know, especially the ones that stay out in the rural areas. They got land and they got these redneck crackers, and then they're living along the Bible Belt. Yeah, they preparing, man. I ain't saying only them, but I'm just speaking on them. All right, you got it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, brother.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Right, so it's gonna be a race ride, but on top of that, all other type of hell is gonna be breaking loose in these streets. You know, it's gonna be in the midst of a class ride. It's gonna be also a race ride. It's gonna be a class ride.
Yep.
You gonna have Jakes that's gonna fuck it. Jay gonna be cutthroat to their own people.
Yep.
The white man gonna be out fending for his damn self, killing you Jakes. You know, get Micah 5 and 7. I can't wait till this is fully fulfilled right here. Till this scripture is fulfilled and executed.
Come on.
It's Micah chapter 5 verse 7. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people as a dew from the Lord, as a shout.
Yeah, dew. When a dew or a mist come upon the greenery, it's everywhere. If you wake up in the morning, like in the when did that dew really hit? Like in the fall time.
Yeah.
You know, you got you wake up in the morning, that mist or that dew, it's over all the greenery. It's everywhere. So go ahead, bro.
As the showers upon the grass that tarrieth not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of men. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion.
Because believe it or not, because if you let the Latinos, if you let them tell, I'm talking about the ones that's not in the know, that don't know who they are. They basically thinking that that ain't, if they did that to us, we'll fucking fight back. You know, we'll kick their ass. But the scriptures say that Judah is gonna rise up first, and then all the other tribes are gonna follow suit. That's what the scriptures say, so that's what's gonna happen.
Come on.
Cause I heard some Latinos that I know and work around. They basically saying that, oh man, they think that they're totally different people, they're a different race, and they saying that if that happened to us, man, we'll be in the streets killing them motherfuckers. Man, no, you won't. The white man got you working on the jobs for crumbs, and you're obedient as can be.
Come on. Man.
I mean, over there in Mexico, I'm talking about here in the streets of America. Yeah, the Mexican cartel, and that's all set up any goddamn way.
Hey, Judah more natural naturally equipped to fuck these crackers up, just as far as, man, physically, man.
That's the head tribe, man. I mean, you just can't fuck with Judah. No matter which, I mean, you got Gad, the warrior tribe, but the top tribe is Judah, man, the so-called Negroes. And them West Indians and them Haitians ain't no punks either, man. All the tribes ain't no punks. When they mad, when the Most High put the spirit upon them, you know. But the main one is gonna be that's gonna get this thing kicked off. It's gonna be between the so-called black man and the so-called white man. They not gonna go out killing these so-called Latinos to crank up a race riot. It's gonna happen by way of them fucking with the tribe of Judah, or I shall say the kingdom of Judah. Because if you look at if you got a Benjamite or a Haitian over here, or even like a Gadite that look like a Negro, that's what's gonna kick this thing off, you know. Cause basically, if you look like Judah, that's
You a nigga.
you a nigga, you know.
I'll finish this.
Oh, okay.
Micah 5 and 8.
Right.
And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles, and that's talking about the heathen nations, man. That Gentiles talking about the heathen nations, man. In the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who if he go through, both tread it down and tear it in pieces, and none can deliver. Thine hand shall be lifted up upon thine adversaries, and all thine enemies shall be cut off.
Right.
That's right.
I'm gonna jump down. This is Micah 5 and 15. And I will execute vengeance and anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard.
Yeah, such as they have not heard. So it's gonna be like the unthinkable. You know, they can't even imagine right now what's gonna would behold them in the future.
Yep.
You got something, brother?
Yeah, I got some.
All right.
Second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor,
Come on.
but shall destroy their houses with the sword,
Yep.
and spoil their goods.
Hey, that's even happening on a real low level right now, because they sent a apartment letter. It was like a letter to all the residents that the crime rate has increased due to the economic decline. They actually wrote that in the letter, and I supposedly stay in a not so bad area, but they said that's how they worded it, that the crime rate has increased in this particular area due to the decline in due to the economic situation here in America. You know, the job loss, and this is like that brother brought it out. This out of all the cities is one of the cities that the economy versus the other economy in these other cities is doing more better than a lot of these other cities. I mean, the economy is getting hit hard in all the cities, but a lot of people is coming down here to Houston to find work. You know, and they say, you know, they had mentioned that there have been cars are being stolen, houses, apartments are being broken into, and cars are being broken into. You know.
Hey, that's coming back into play. I know on the West Coast it's real bad. That home invasion, that's one of these little fucking niggas' main thing they doing is breaking into these houses and stealing, man. And this is growing out here in Houston, man. More houses and apartments is being broken into.
Yeah, and that's just an account that we can give out here in this city, but it's going on. I'm pretty sure it's going on and throughout the U.S.
Okay.
But it's gonna come a point in time where it's gonna be so bad that that's gonna be a regular thing. Like you're gonna have to, you know, it's gonna basically home invasion is gonna be popular.
Yep. And they'd rather follow you home. Say you go to the ATM or go to the mall or whatever you go and do, and you go get merchandise or maybe you go get money out of the ATM or whatever. It's better to follow you home they looking at it like it's better to follow you home than just to go in your house while you not there. Because if you there, then not only can I get what you just got, you can tell me where your other shit is.
Yeah.
Versus me going in there and spending 20 minutes looking for shit and I may not know where it's at. Well, I can go in there and tie your ass up or put a gun to your daughter's head or your son's head and like, okay, well, where's the jewelry? Where's the money you got hidden here? Whatever, you know?
Yeah.
So, and Jake gonna kill you.
And Jake gonna come to you with damn Edomites.
Yep.
Gonna come in your neighborhoods. You pull out your little, cause you know the average blue collar, middle class white man, they probably got their little fucking gun to protect the family.
You're right, that
30,
one
yeah,
pill.
You know,
38 or something.
whatever they got, a couple of guns or whatever. And then you got your hillbilly, they got all gunned up. But when that time come, man, these Jakes is gonna come see you.
Yep.
Yeah.
They gonna fuck each other off too, but they gonna come get you white people. And you gooks.
Yep.
And you Elamites.
Yep.
Ishmael.
That's making all this damn money off of Jake.
Yep.
You got the flea markets open, man. Ishmael and Moab and Ammon, and they're cleaning up on you,
Yep.
niggas, man.
Man, last week we was going into the demonic forces behind this music, and a lot of these songs, mainly like that West Coast music with your Kendrick Lamar's and the skits, and then in the music they pushing to home invasion. Like that's cool, like that's the thing to do now, man. Esau is programming these little niggas to do that shit, man. All for these race riots and for this crime rate to keep growing, man.
Because there's so many different ways that the so-called white man can institute that martial law. You know? But all these prophecies are going to be fulfilled one way or another. We do know that because we trust in the words of the Most High.
Right.